What is up, MFers? Can't tell you guys how excited I am for today for two reasons. One, we finally get to release a brand new bait from 6 Sense Lures. You guys see me using the last 6 to 8 months, I think, almost a year. It's been a long time in development. We've been using them as prototypes, but some 6 Sense plastics, including this brand new worm in very, very limited quantities, are finally on the 6sensefishing.com website. The second reason I'm excited is today's video is going to be the very first time myself and the owner of 6 Sense, Casey, prototyped this worm on a public lake, and we caught the biggest fish I have ever seen in my entire life on this bait, as well as probably the biggest sack, the biggest limit of bass I've ever caught on any bait before. But very, very limited quantities of this shaky head worm, as well as a few other baits, are up on the site right now. Of course, my promo code MF10 works for those as well. But yeah, after what's going to happen in this video you're about to watch, there's a very good chance these guys are going to be sold out by the end of the video. Very, very limited quantities. So hit the link right down below. I'll link it right at the top of the description. Go pick some of these up while they're still available, because this thing might not look like much. There's something very, very special about this worm, as we found out the very first time we used it. I've been catching fish on it ever since. Okay, I'm gonna send you down to Texas. Let's go catch the biggest bass I've ever seen in my entire life. What is up, MFers? Welcome back to another exciting day, and we actually made it back to Houston. Still out here fishing with my main man, Casey Sopzak, and we decided we were going to do a little bit of experimentation today. Casey lives in the Houston area, and so we decided we're going to go hit this pond. He said he's lived here for what, 20 years? And you never actually put a bass boat. It's kind of weird. You don't put a bass boat on this lake because it's like no wake. But people say that there are potentially giants in here because, you know, they're Florida strains. You got a chance for them to go really, really big, and they don't get fished for that much. So, yeah, we're exploring a new lake today. Probably testing out some more new baits. So you guys want to check in, so tune in, keep watching for that. And also because we could catch some absolute giants. But we know nothing about this, so let's go break this lake down together. Hopefully catch some giants. So we just got out here, and there's like insanely giant. Like, look at these houses out here. And the cool thing is, this is a public lake. This is 100% public. And Casey lives like 20 minutes from here, and he said we got to come fish this lake because I never fished it before. And this is kind of like an exploratory mission today. So I think we're gonna try some big worms, some stuff. We got this this new prototype worm. We want to give this guy a try out. This big fat bulky one. We caught some fish on it the other day, but the river kind of sucks, so we caught a bunch of small fish on it. We want to see if there's any big fish that'll eat that bait. It looks really good in the water. We think it's gonna work. But yeah, pretty jacked. This is a lot of stuff. I kind of grew up fishing. A lot of you guys might have like not bluff walls, but seawalls and what do you call it? Bulkheads, stuff like this, little docks and stuff. But gonna be a cool day. Hopefully we can get some big ones. We're off to a good start. We have rowers not looking to where they're going. Damn rich people. Oh.
Oh god, that was good, dude.
Holy swirl action.
That was a good one.
What?
That was a fucking good one.
That's a big ass swirl. What are you using? You using that new prototype worm? Oh my god, dude. I told you to put something black on. He starts flipping green pumpkin around. Okay. He was holding on the that was in the middle of nowhere.
It was on nothing.
What the heck?
There's another one. Oh, this one. Okay. Pull down.
Pulse. Drop the pulse. Kerplow. Maybe.
Okay, we're gonna have some fun now, because that last cast wasn't even near the bank, and I wanted it.
Why won't they eat this, Casey? I'm so confused. I about got a shaky head to the eyeball, though. I do know that. Casey?
Broke me off.
Broke you off? Dude! What are these, gar?
That
Dude,
was a big one.
They're chewing that thing.
Ah, how did that break off?
You just tied it on. Dude, you can't do overhand knots, Casey. All right, Casey's had 3 bites to my 0, so I'm putting on this new Magnum worm action, shaky head, 6 cents. 6 cents soft plastics in the future. There it is. Kerplow. I'm gonna catch that one and get your shaky head back. Oh, there we go. Coming right at me. Yep, get in here. All right, that's a baby, but it's a start.
It's healthy, look at that.
It is. Oh, all right. Let's catch a 24-inch one that's built like that. On the old new secret worm. I can't show you guys what that is. That's a secret.
Oh God, giant.
Oh! In the net?
No.
Dude, that's a big one. Oh my God, dude. What?
Flipping on the unicorn.
Boat flipping with the new unicorn. Dude, that's not even like a powerful rod. You just put it in the boat. That's like a medium heavy. That's a giant.
Hey.
I'm jacked. Look at that on the new worm.
Second day we've ever used it.
New worm. Oh my God. There she goes. Dude, how big was that one?
I don't know.
Like
6?
6 plus? 6 plus? Easy? When it came up, I thought it was like an 8-9 pounder.
Well,
its head was giant.
I broke off back here and then lost back here. No telling.
Oh my God.
But we know we're coming tomorrow.
Things just got real, folks. We're in our first cove. We just started in the spot. And Casey was just dragging this prototype. I don't know if you guys have been watching my videos the last couple of days, but we got this prototype. Yeah, dude. Got this prototype big worm. It's like this magnum fat shaky head worm. And yeah, I think it might work. And I think I'm gonna stop filming and go back to catching. That was, oh, we had no idea that lived here. That was a deal. Okay. They'll eat the little one too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably even better.
Probably.
It's still feeling like a big ass worm in a foot of water. So
yeah, it's weird. It's weird that you picked it up and started having that much success on it.
It was already tied on.
I know.
I didn't feel like retying. I was like, I don't know what. I was kind of lack of confidence, I guess I'd say. I was like, I don't know what I'm
You didn't know what you're doing, so you just started throwing it, dude. Just a good bait, apparently. There's one. Oh, another big one. Oh. Come here. Yep, this rod's powerful. I like it. Not as big. Dude, he ate it like a bluegill. Just barely ticked it.
Dang.
Another one on that worm.
So
guys, this is so freaking, yeah, dude, divine shake. So we got a 6 cent shaky head. That's actually, he probably felt like a bluegill because he just barely picked it up. It's close to a 4-pounder. And I'm throwing it on this, this is actually the unicorn blank. This is the first time I've used the unicorn blank. It's a little crispy, guys. You're gonna like this one. But yeah, just a shaky head worm. We're fishing weird stuff. Like this is interesting cover on this. It's not an inner city lake. I wouldn't call it that. It's like a rich people lake. Public lake too. So anyone can come fish this lake, and there isn't much information out there on it. I don't think very many people fish it. Yeah, there's some good fish though. So I mean, we should probably still be trying to cover some water. I think I got a fish on too. Yep, big one. Oh, not that big. Yep. All right, I was dicking around looking at the weather because it was supposed to rain today. And look at that. He came out, he barely got in his gill though. Oh no, it's in his cheek, he's good. Boom. Put on the old, God, that fish is so fat, so healthy. No, I just switched up to the green pumpkin. It's a funny thing, we only have this in like 2 colors because it's a prototype, but luckily they're the good colors. It's like Casey knew what to get or something. But there it is. That's the deal today, guys. The what is this, 3/8 ounce? I mean, we're just maintaining bottom contact, just dragging this, pulling this big worm around. It's getting the job done. Something you guys can apply at home too. Biggin? Get him. No. Oh, it's a gar.
Holy cow.
Dude, that was nasty.
Scared me. Wasn't
Yeah.
expecting it.
No, that was a big gar. That's weird catching them on the bottom.
Never caught a gar like that.
Huh. Here we go.
I thought it was fighting funny, and I was like,
Yeah,
big one, maybe.
yeah. Gars eat shaky head worms too, Casey. There we go. Bridge piling. Pylons and such. We've caught fish on nothing besides the new worm. I like it. There he is.
Oh, good.
Right in the middle.
Get that net. Seriously. Fucking giant. No, it's a monster. Oh my god. 8 plus.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
An 8 plus?
Look, he's about to come up.
Don't do that. Dude, it's a big one.
He's not coming up though.
What do you got?
I don't know.
I got a catfish.
Yeah.
It's a bass. It's gotta be a bass.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what I got. I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Is it a catfish?
I think so.
Oh! You butthole hooked a largemouth. Dude, that's a big one.
That is a good one. Hook come out.
Hook come out. He swiped at it, he just missed it.
Well, I told you I missed one a second ago, and I felt him hit at it.
Damn,
They're
dude.
fired up now. I need to go back in.
All right. Get after it then, homie. All right?
I thought it was 10 plus
Because he was,
only hooked 4.
yeah, you're like, oh, big one. Big one.
That's a giant, dude. That's a monster.
Big one.
No, monster, dude.
Big one.
Monster.
Oh God, that's a really big one.
It's a really big one. Get the net, seriously. It's not that big. Never mind, I'm boat flipping him. Only a
He's just sideways. It's only a 6, he says. Oh, that's a strong one. Oh, it's bigger than 6, dude. He's really fat. Want me to get him?
yeah.
I'll get him. Nice fucking fish, dude. That's way bigger than 6, dude. That's a giant.
Oh, on the new worm, dude.
On the new dude, we fished through there without the worm. Dude, that's almost like 10-pounder.
Woo!
Yes. Dude, let's weigh that one. Let's throw that on the scale.
It's maybe an 8.
You think it's an 8?
Yeah.
There we go. It's gonna work. Yeah, it is gonna work. Where do I even clip? Here, let me get on the lip.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, is that right?
No.
It says 1250.
Holy shit. That's not a 12 and a half
12.50?
pounder, is it?
Dude, I don't
It's the
know.
only scale we have, but let's get her back in the water. How'd you unrelease this?
That's insane. It's so big. Dude, a 12-pounder? That was so fat.
I almost boat flipped it. I was seriously gonna boat flip it.
It didn't look that big until you saw how tall it was.
Fucking new worm. We can't release this till these come out.
Dude, I think that might be legit. We should use that scale and weigh something else after this to see if it was legit.
It was so fat. When I was holding it, it was so
Shoulders,
fat.
yeah.
And that's what's deceiving about a big one.
Dude, that was so big. I can't believe that just freaking happened. We saw that one in the water and thought it was like a 6-pounder. That's the biggest bass I've ever seen. If it was really 12 pounds, we're gonna try to legitimize that scale a little bit. We don't want to spend too much time with her out of the water because that was an amazing, incredible fish for an inner city lake, a public inner city lake.
That we've never been to.
We've never been here. Never been here at all. We just worked our way up into this creek channel right here and we noticed there's a hump out in the mouth of it. And so we fished over it in case he had that one that he snagged that swiped at his crankbait. It was like 4 pounds. And then we were going back here to throw a frog around and stuff, and he's back there whipping that new prototype worm. Dude, I think it's right. I think the design's good. I think you did it. Oh my God, that was insane. We gotta legitimize this guy. I mean, I think it was at least 10. That might be legit.
It had weight to it.
That's a good scale. Like, this is a decent scale. Does anybody have one of these Rapala scales? You might know better. Nice, dude. Nice. All right, let's weigh them.
Yeah.
Let's look at them. That's probably.
We gotta catch one bigger than this to weigh. Look how.
Yeah, it's tough to tell. But dude, let's just throw them on there just to fucking see what it does.
That's a tournament scale he uses.
Right.
He uses that regularly just to call his fish. Because there's a 3 fish limit on calling on the Tuesday nights.
All right. So what do you think that one weighs? Probably right. Not even 2, dude.
It's, look at the belly.
I know, but
maybe
still.
1.7. 1.7. I called 1.7.
Yeah, 169.
169.
You were close.
So
we gotta catch a bigger one. We gotta get, dude. That's. Oh, it was accurate with that one. There's one. Biggin. Oh, I can't tell. Nope, not biggin. I'm a liar. I'm an idiot.
It was in brush or something.
It was. It was. It's pretty big though.
That's a good one.
It's a biggin.
Oh, it is big.
Come here.
That's a big one.
Boom.
We need to, right, we gotta weigh it. This is the true test.
This is the true test. So that's like a 4. That's not a 5, dude. 4.5.
440.
440.
It's a 440.
Dude, that's about spot on. I would say about 440. All right, here's the test. In the meantime, while Casey's playing with the scale, I just caught another one. This is the same worm, the money worm. I can't believe this thing works this well, dude. This is ridiculous.
It's a 440.
4.
That's probably
421.
That's
Dude,
right though.
That's right. That's insane. Good one. So it's really starting to look like that was legitimate. That's unbelievable, dude. So we've caught a 30-pound bag today, probably, on this worm. Especially if you have a fucking 12.
That's a 12.
And this lake, we're not on freaking.
And we've never even fished it before.
Never even been here.
Nope.
Nope. And hit my line too, so that could have been part of it.
I haven't fired up. You stay right there.
You stay right there. I think he just
They're not a bad one.
carried mine for about 40 feet the last cast. It's being funky. No.
Fighting.
They don't know the drill, dude. They haven't been caught. Nice. Chunky. Good.
Yeah.
2.5. Well, that wraps it up, dudes. We're on our way back to the ramp. We can only use a trolling motor at this lake, actually. That's why the big engine's not fired up. And we got this giant storm coming in, which sucks because we were about to whack a whole bunch more. But that was the first time we've ever taken this out and prototyped this worm. And guess what? You guys can now purchase them in limited quantities, though. Casey just decided after having that, we're gonna have to release that worm. You guys need to go out and catch double digits on it. I don't understand. It was like literally the only thing they would eat today. Casey caught one that didn't even really want his crankbait, and then that one, his biggest bass ever. And he's a tournament hammer, kills it down here. And that was the biggest bass ever on my channel, the biggest bass I've ever seen in person. And you can go buy the worm now. So I'll link it at the very top of this video. Go down, hit the link in the description, and go pick up about 37 packs. You might as well do it now because there's not gonna be very many left. Very, very limited because we just got a whole run from the factory. What'd you think about that one, Casey? Mr. PB, biggest ever?
I just think it was a cool factor, the fact that I get to design a bait and go test it for the first time and catch something like that. I think that's probably the best feeling. Regardless of the channel, just the fact that you get to go out there and catch a big fish on a product and design is just a cool feeling.
Absolutely. Andy caught it on the new unicorn rod too. Felt those bites the whole time. Me and him were both using that same prototype rod blank. So those will be available very, very soon too. Check for those coming in hot. That's our top of the line rod. Super, super sensitive and obviously fights big fish. Well, he boat flipped that first 6.5 pound of the day. Unbelievable day, giant limit, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. But I will catch you very, very soon. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine.